It's the busiest season Randy's encountered so far. He's running around everywhere, sowing seeds, macking trucks. He's working well into the night, folks. This is episode 72 of A Mountain. Oh yeah, what's going on, gang? Early morning, 5 a.m. We're up nice and early again. We got our coffee going, hanging out by the fireplace, and yeah, we gotta just check out what we got on the agenda for today. So, take a peek at our fields here. Yeah, we gotta finish up our harvest there. Looks like, I am happy I did that corner strip yesterday. It's looking a lot better, and today we should be able to just bang that out, no problem, finish up our corn silage there. As far as our other fields go, do we need... Yeah, that is a seed bed. Okay, wonderful. We're looking pretty good on this field. We could probably get away with planting. Yeah, it looks like this guy is going to need plowing as well over the winter, our big field. But yeah, it's kind of our last chance to put something in, so we're going to go ahead and do that today. We'll probably get the farmhand started on that. Do our couple headland passes and whatnot. And I guess while we're here, we should maybe check out how our animals are doing as well. Look at that. 0 months. We got another 140 of these guys, so there we go. We got new chickens. We just got to wait a little bit longer for them to start making eggs, I guess. These guys coming along, they're pretty good. Cows, they could use a little bit of food this morning to make sure they're all good, but yeah, otherwise I think we're doing pretty good. I just want to check out our mixed ration station. Yeah, we're out of silage, but we do have plenty of food. So yeah, we're doing pretty good there. All right, awesome. Okay, let's get to it, I guess. Turn off the lighty boys, and we out. Feed the doggy. That's the first animal to take care of. You know what? The bobcat's here. Let's hop in it, and we can go head down. Just, I don't know, near our gator there. Just go park them there. I don't know. We need to pick up those logs at some point, but kind of tough to do that if we don't have anything to pick them up with. So it'll be a slow ride, but we'll get there. All right. We have made it, slowly but surely. I think we got this guy topped up, so may as well give the chickens some feed while we're here and move on to the cows, then head on over to, well, I guess we should probably, yeah, like we said, get planting first. So we will set up there and, yeah, continue on. The Fent is still on the other side of the field from rolling yesterday, I believe, so we'll probably leave the roller out there. That way it can do that after it's planted once again, but otherwise, yeah, we'll just have to go pick it up. And I guess we're out of feed here, so we'll get that done nice and early. That way we don't have to worry about it again. It's actually been quite nice switching over to these 2 days. They go through a little bit less food, obviously, because it's split in half for how much they take per day, because now, of course, a month is 2 days. So, yeah, no, that's definitely been a little bit more beneficial as far as just time and stuff like that goes, and leaves us more time to do some other things. So we'll let that fill up, grab our silage. Looks like we could do with some hay as well, and I think we're out of mineral feeds, so we'll have to go pick up some of that at some point today. Might be worth it just picking up a lot more than our usual amount. I mean, we normally get 4 pallets. I think if we went ahead and got like double that, 8 or something, that'd be good, of course. Oh boy, we should probably find somewhere and we should store all those guys if we are buying it kind of in bulk, but that's all right. We'll figure it out. Alright, that guy is getting topped up once more, and you know what? We're actually just going to leave our tractor here, but we're going to hop in the JCB and make sure we got enough hay and straw on this guy. That way that's all topped up, and we're good to go there. Jeez, that moon is still up quite a ways in the sky. I have no idea what time sunrise is going to be at, but I want to be out in the fields by then, so that's good. Oh my god. This is terrifying. think we saved it. Oh god, I didn't think that coming in at that big of an angle would have torn that up that much, but I guess maybe those top two weren't quite even. I don't know. Either way, we got it done, and it looks like we're actually at kind of a good angle to scoop these in here nice and straight. Boom. Nailed it. Awesome. Alright. Animals are pretty much all good to go now, because I believe our sheep do not need any tending to this morning. So, looks like the sun is just starting to rise, so good time to hop in our tractors and get rolling on some field work. Yeah, look at that. Oh, that's so pretty. Alright, we're going to leave our roller, something like that, and yeah, we'll go pick up our big seeder. We probably should throw in our extra seed that we have hanging off our forklift. That way it's just kind of out of the way and we don't have to worry about it. And thankfully the rain is actually held off for our grass field, so we might be able to be a little sneaky and make some hay with that. Alright, if we can squeeze through this gap, we should be good. Even if we can't, I suppose we could always back out of here. But for now, actually, should probably open up the cover on this guy. That way we can just toss the seed right in. But I'm hoping this forklift should be able to do it. Got our little red spot on there to help us reverse, nice and easy. You'll love to see it. So, I think we can actually extend the forks out on this guy. And if we do that, we can drop it down our bag, that is, just a little bit. These big bags are always kind of tough. Okay. Oh, big brain. We do that. Oh, no. Okay, that doesn't work. Alright, that's fine. If we back up, extendo forko. Look at that. Alright, now we should have plenty of space to get this bag put in there. No problem. Look at that. Look at that. You'll love to see it, folks. Oh, that's all. Wonderful. Sweet. Yeah, this telefork is it's quite the useful machine, honestly. Like, it's just got so much range. And now that that's gone, we can probably start to get these guys loaded up pretty soon. So we'll leave the forklift there for them. And yeah, we can head off. Oh, this is such a tight squeeze. Don't want to hit our tractor trailer, but we'll see what we can do. Alright. Oh, over. We just hit the bushes and the fence a little bit. That's fine. Hey, wonderful. Wonderful. Alright, off to field we go. Alright, Aroni. Let's do this. We'll probably do our, 2 passes of the headland and then continue on from there. So, get this guy turned on, drop him down, and we can set off. I just love the field, the ground, when it's been fully rolled. It just looks so nice. It really does. And it's a little reflective even, a little shiny this morning because of all that slurry we put on there. So it's looking good. Just such a lovely fall morning here. I imagine it's going to get pretty cold here pretty soon, but thankfully, not just yet. we were getting low on seeds, so I decided I'm just going to go fill it up first before the farmhand jumps in. I decided to do an extra lap just because that field, it's been giving me some issues lately, or the farmhand issues. Both of us, really, because they just stop working on the hill for some reason, and then I have to come on and be like, okay, well, like, what's the issue? You need to keep going, or I need to do it myself. And it's just, honestly, it's a kerfuffle. It's a real kerfuffle. So, hopefully, this extra strip will help them out. Alright, that should give them more than enough room to turn around. So, I'm just going to set them off here. They've got 50% left in the hopper, so they should be alright to get the rest of the field done. Yeah, I don't know. I wish them luck, because stopping every now and then just to make sure they're doing alright is not the play. Alright, and yeah, since the sun is up and out, we are going to start heading as well. That way it can just dry out for the rest of the day, pretty much. We will get the farmhand going on that as well, but just to start, yeah, we're going to do kind of similar. Get a couple, just pretty much just the exterior of the headland done. I don't think it needs to be more than that, because this field does have lots of room to turn around. And it is a pretty wide tether, so as long as we kind of just get the edges of our field done, they should have no problem doing the rest for us. But yeah, definitely enlisting in some extra help this time of the season, because yeah, we're busy. We're just going all out before the winter here, because we need to get stuff planted and stuff harvested all pretty much in the same window here. So we will finish up with that, and then we can head on over to our cornfield again. Alright, well, we were a lot a bit indecisive about how to just finish that up. Just the curvature of this field is sometimes a little bit odd. So, yeah, definitely I think it's easier if they start from this top side and tapers down to the smaller end of the field. But, yeah, we'll set them off. We'll head on over to our cornfield, because, yeah, we got to get ripping on that. Okay, but first and last thing that we do before we do that, I'm like, you know what, this tractor, it's just sitting there. It could be put to use starting to roll this field out, because just depending on how it all shakes out, I'm not sure if we'll have time to do that today or to get to it. So the fence got a pretty good head start. The headland's done, so that's kind of nice. Even if they don't quite get all of that done, we can always rip around after and do the headland. So that's alright. I'm not sure if they'll end up catching up to each other. Hopefully not, but I guess it could be an issue if we do run out of seed, or if they stop for some reason. But so we'll monitor the situation. I haven't really used this many people on the farm at one time before, but yeah, it's not a worry. All right, cleared the water pipes, and I guess we should try and straighten them out a little bit. There you go. We'll send you off, bud. Good luck, sir. Alright, back in the truck. I suppose we could have just walked over there at this point, but we will need to go get more mineral feed at some point, so it doesn't hurt to have this guy over there for whenever we can go do that. And it's fun to drive through this little nature trail, so you can't blame a guy, you know what I'm saying? Look at that. Oh yeah, a little ripperoo through the cornfields, my dude. Yeah, I'll take it. Oh yeah, look at all this area. Always wanted to drive just as fast as you can through a farmer's field. Of course, like when it's just kind of like this, you know, obviously harvested, you don't want to ruin anything. But, yeah, it just looks like it'd be really fun. Alright, I suppose we'll just pull up here. Doesn't really hurt. We don't really have a dedicated parking spot over on this side of the ranch. Mack truck is down there. I think he's still got some silage in him. But, yeah, I think we were kind of getting to the point Or we could just let the farmhand, another one, let loose on this guy. We've got so many guys rolling around today. But, hey, busy as it goes. So, we'll get this guy unfolded. I'm curious if we do the pipe out. Oh, not on that guy. On our trailer. Is it going to fill up, and then whenever we go by, it'll be kind of the same and fill up our truck? Because that'd be real nice if that was the case. Would have been nice to do this little straight bit, but what can you do? I think maybe we just send it, you know? Just let it happen, and we'll go get in the Mack truck. Oh, I forgot we bought this bad boy. Oh, she's looking good. And you know what? We actually have, I mean, we're not nearly full, but I suppose we should maybe just go unload this while we have the chance. That way we're nice and nice and empty to get some more after with the combine harvester, forage harvester. I don't know. What are we saying anymore? Either way. Yeah, we'll have a lot of capacity to unload, and it should give him a little bit more time to get some more in his trailer. So that is all good, huh? You can definitely feel the weight of this trailer when you're backing up a hill, that's for sure. Oh, I don't even think we're close enough. We're gonna have to cut it a little bit more, but that's not a problem. We're kind of just managing the ranch today, doing well, obviously transporting, but doing some odd jobs. Oh, our wheels are off the ground. I guess that's maybe the issue, Randy. Well, yeah, definitely we might have to do a little bit more landscaping just to make this area a little easier to get around in. But for now, we'll have to make do. Got to keep it tight. Alright, looking all good there. Finally got this guy unloaded. Actually, you can fit a lot in this wagon. I mean, it's pretty massive. So, I'll take a wide berth. Not too sharp of an angle. And we're coming in hot. Alright, yeah, this back end we'll probably do 2 or 3 passes. Something like that. We'll see how it works out. Because, yeah, maybe even clean up that little dip that the truck's in right now. Because that's kind of a pain in the butt getting in and out of that every time. And once we're clear of that area, it's pretty much smooth sailing for the rest of this field. Alright, the truck has about 87% left, or full, rather, and our trailer is completely full with the forage harvester, so not a huge problem, but we're going to try and get as much as we can unloaded into this trailer, and alright, there we go, and then we'll probably take this load, whoops, not back in the Mackie truck. Hey, what did I just say? Huh! There we go. Alright, pipes out. No, why do you not want to go? Alright, well, something a little bit easier. We're just going to finish off this row, actually, and then go take the truck to unload. We'll get the combine harvester to, I guess it can't unload in that silo anymore, so does it have to go all the way over? Oh my gosh, I don't really want to do that, but, hey, sometimes sacrifices must be made, so, yeah, we're just going to let them know, hey guy, you want to drive over there? We're going to have to take the back way, obviously. Alright, well, I mean, understandably, they were a little timid about it. So I said, you know what, it's fine. It's fine. You have a little break, Skeek Boo. You go have some coffee, water, whatever you need to do. I'll drive it over there. Yeah. I have no problem with that. Alright, I believe this is where we would like to drop off. Oh, oh, oh. Lamborghini Mercy. Okay. Right here? Oh, yeah. Look at that. Simply amazing. Yeah, there's a lot in this guy, and this is where we're going to have to continue to bring the rest of ours. I'm hoping the semi-truck that we have, that trailer, will fill up our... No, it will not fill it up, because it doesn't actually have any silage in it. But I don't think we really even need to put too much more in it. I wouldn't mind just pretty much selling everything that we can get from the rest of this field. But I am tempted to put a little bit more in our one by the cows. That way we have less to transport later and we can keep it topped up. Although it is empty as well. So that would pretty much be the rest of our field, I would think. Just squeaked by that little fence post there. And we can pitter-patter get back at her. And I suppose when we bring our truck over to the other side of the ranch, we can check on our fields, see how they're all doing. Yes, we must unfold the pipey. There we go. Coming up like Doc Ock. There we go. And she off. That's why they creep me out. They remind me of like Doc Ock from Spider-Man. They're just like little creepy robot arms that are like, oh yes, we see you. Your presence has been detected. Tracking. That's why they're weird. Alright, name of the game is getting back before that trailer gets filled up again. That way we can kind of just get this field done and over with. Oh, and already spotted a problem. Like, what are these bad boys doing? I mean, that's what I kind of suspected a little bit, was like, oh no, they always get stuck up on the hill for some reason, and if one of them did, I was hoping at least the other one would. So, what are they, just having lunch or something? But we'll go sort it out quick. They were just goofing. New boot goofing. But I told them, put on your boots. No more goofing. Get the field done and then goof. See, be more like the hay guy. Look at them. The whole field, it's looking lovely and soft green. That's wonderful. He did his job. Maybe he started and instigated the goofing once he finished. Who knows? Alright. This is a whole lot of chaff we got. A whole lot of chaff. It's getting hard to see our, oh, I was going to say we're overcutting, but I think that might be acceptable in this scenario. Because we would definitely hit that tree and the fence. But if we just do one of these, then we're golden. Yeah, look at that. Guess we should see where we're at levels in this guy. Yeah, well, we still have like 200,000 liters of silage left, and we should have about 100,000 liters of chaff coming in right now. You can see it bumping up as that truck unloads, so that's awesome. What are we out of? This is going to be mineral feed, isn't it? It is. Alright, fair enough. Fair play. So yeah, that's that trailer unloaded. That's going to bump us up to over 400,000 liters of silage once it all gets made, which I think should be more than enough. Yeah. So we're going to activate that. And yeah, we should have about 400,000 liters. If you take that bar and add it onto this bar, it's going to be pretty close, you know what I mean? So I don't really think we actually need to bring more over here just now. We can just bring the rest to the feed store. That's awesome! You think we got back? We're going to get back before that trailer's full? I don't know. I feel like it shouldn't be full just yet. But then again, dealing with these goofy farmhands, sometimes you just never know. Might be nice to have a little back way out of there that connects over to here, because that's what we were doing a lot of the times. The first time we did this, when we had corn in this field. Hey, I don't know why they like to goof. If anybody has experienced this before, or knows why they don't like this area, they just literally just stop every time on these hills, and they're like, yeah, job done, boss. But it's like, no, it's not. What are you talking about? That's what I was hoping to alleviate that problem with doing that extra strip of headland. And we need to run over here like Forrest Gump so that this guy... We need to tell him, hey man. Yeah, hello. Hello. Oh, hello. No. Yeah, you sir. You can have a little breaky poo, okay? You can just hang out right here, and you can finish rolling the field. I guess we'll turn off the tractor once this guy figures it out. Alright, well now I'm pretty positive that our trailer over there is full. I mean, look at him. He's just sitting there waiting. So, mission failed. But, you know, when we're managing this many people, and, well, they're people, so they just do what they want instead of what you want, then it's tough. It's tough. That's why being a manager, it might sound cool on paper, but people suck. No, but people are great. You guys are great. But, like, in general, you know what I mean? You ever go into a Walmart and think, like, hey, man, everyone around here, amazing people. They all look so happy and joyous. I don't think so. Alright, get this trailer poo unloaded into ours, and, we are facing the wrong way for the forage harvester, so he's going to start filling up pretty much, I guess, as soon as we drive away, or set him loose. Which is fine, I guess. That's alright, but we're going to have to catch up to him at some point, because, yeah, it'd be nice if we can keep this wagon lower down, but I guess now that we're traveling further away, it's a little bit more difficult, but what can you do? We'll get the pipe in, and, we'll send our guy back off. I was going to jump over that, but I probably would have mangled myself and got ran over. So, let's see if we can rip back over here before that gets too full. And yeah, just an absolutely massive job. I mean, I suppose if we started this right at 5 o'clock, we might have been done. We started at 5 a.m. when we got up, but we dealt with our animals, stuff like that, and making sure our other fields are getting tended to as well. Not just tunnel visioning in on this one. Is there a reason it's not unloading into me? Hello, sir. Yes, I am here, too. Hello. I don't know, he's prioritizing the wagon. Not a fan. See, now I have to turn around. I'm gonna kind of follow his path. Wow, this guy needs to take it easy, man. That's the least equipment guy. You cannot turn that tight. Honestly, that's just a sign to me that we're not using things 100% properly. But fudge it, dude. You gotta get stuff done sometimes. And, you know, when it's just you doing some of these big jobs and you gotta employ some farmhands, it can be rough out there. Okay, hello, sir. Hello. Yes, I'd like you to unload into me. Alright, well, we're unloading the trailer, and, well, we're fixing these problems once again. I feel like, you know, if you need a job done right, you just gotta do it yourself, in these times, which is kind of unfortunate. We need to finish rolling this field best we can, and, finish off these couple strips. I don't know. They don't seem to have a problem going up the field. It's just going back down towards the river for whatever reason. They just can't. They literally cannot. My friend, good news. You can keep rolling there, champ. Yeah, have fun. Get her done, bud. Alright, we're not even going to put this guy away right now. I mean, we will at some point, but we're just going to pull up beside our water pipe here and continue on with our corn harvest, because that's really the priority at this point. It's unfortunate that we're not able to get to everything, but we're kind of managing like 3 fields right now. It's tough. Looks like almost everything was able to fit in there, so that's pretty good. And we're kind of completely out of our corner little dippy spot, so that's good. We got enough headland to rock and roll, and our trailer's looking pretty full, but not a worry. We can go unload really quick. That trailer, unfortunately, was not able to be completely emptied, but that tells me my trailer's full, but I'm hoping we can get back before theirs is again. We are kind of on our last little section of field here. It looks pretty small in comparison to everything else, but yeah, I mean, this is our biggest field, and it is one of the bigger fields in the area, really. So, I mean, it's a big job to do. A 2-dayer, if you will. Alright, we're just getting brisket for the biscuit. Nailed it. Perfect time. Yeah, it wasn't so bad. Okay, I don't even know where we're at, but I feel like, yeah, that's a good patch. You can kind of see all the green there, so that's pretty good. We're looking pretty good. Let's go. Let's go. We're going to run over this one standing stalk that's been bothering me. Oh, it's actually 2. Are you full again, man? Already? That seems insane. That seems insane, brother. But, rock on. Good for you. Are there lights on? Oh my gosh, if the farmhand's lights are on, that means you know it's starting to get dark. Alright, and we're going to have to do the same thing. We're kind of off kilter here with them, but thankfully our trailer's pretty well completely unloaded right now. So, if we just pull up, we can be like, hey brother, we're going to unload this again. Okay, pipes out. Hopefully we can fit everything we have in this trailer into our Mac trailer. Rip on over again. I don't know. He seems to be filling this thing up real quick. Seems like yesterday it took us a little while, but then again, we were kind of doing that little triangle section. He's doing just nice, big, clean passes. But at least he's able to kind of continue on while we're transporting. That is the nice thing. Yes, this is why I wanted to do it myself, because it's like, what's the point, man? But you know, maybe we do it ourselves, and just when we have to transport the truck back and forth, that is when we get the farmhand to do it. I don't know. We're on our last little patch here. I'm pretty sure we're all done rolling. I'm hoping so. But we'll have to do some herbicide in that field, I'm thinking, pretty soon. And hey, Mr. Moon is out. I feel like this is where we were at in a pretty similar spot this morning, you know? Moon's up, sun's going down, but nice pretty colors, and we're busy working. Oh yeah, alright, I said pull up, son. Here we go. Oh my god. What? Hey, I stopped because you were going, and then you stopped, and I bumped you, and then it's just a mess. It's just a mess. A beautiful hot moon mess. I think now that we're at this stage of the game, we could probably get away with just following the forage harvester around. I think those last couple strips will fit completely into our trailer. Yeah, that way we don't have to make another trip over there while he's, or just like unload our trailer, which takes a lot of time into this one. So, with any luck, we'll just follow him down and we'll be done in 2 or 3 more passes. Probably 3, maybe 4, I don't know. Wow, I'm not gonna lie, I really overestimated how many more passes that would take, but I mean, of course, he was doing pretty much the whole thing until I started talking, and then he was like, yeah, but Randy, I will leave some more for you, son. So, not that much, but it's enough worth collecting, that's for sure. And it looks like they are gonna do it for us, so that's awesome. But yeah, the rain, unfortunately, well, I mean, thankfully it held off for majority of our harvest. Just this last couple strips here, it really picked up, so that's not too bad. I'll take it. Shouldn't affect our harvest too much. The only thing it will really affect is our hay, but what can you do there? We'll have to get it baled up tomorrow, and yeah, looks like that's them calling it quits. So we're just going to bring this load over. We'll bring everything else with the forage harvester over there, and we can probably just get it all parked up and let the shop know that it's ready to go. Yeah, because we don't want to pay a leasing fee for that again for tomorrow. But hey, we got it all done. Might have taken us pretty much the better chunk of the last 2 days, but I would say, you know, maybe a day and a quarter. You know, the other 3/4 of the other day, you know, just doing other field work and stuff like that, making sure everything else gets tended to, animals and that kind of stuff. So we'll get this dropped off, and I suppose we can even bring back this trailer too, because yeah, I think the day cab just brought it out from the shop. But if we can be a good boy and return it for them. Alright, we got the Mack truck put away, and yeah, we need to get this combine, forage harvester rather, put away as well. So, we got all of our pipes folded up, we got our header folded up. At this point, we can probably just bring it across. We got to make sure we empty out all of our chaff, and yeah, we should be pretty good. We could be nice guys and load it up onto the trailer for them too, I suppose. Alright, well, we did our part. Looks like the shop vehicles are just over there, but yeah, their problem now. Alright, we can just squeak on out of here. I suppose we could have taken an easier path. And looks like we got a lot more wool over there too, which is awesome. We can just rip straight across here as the crow flies into the other corner of the field. The rest of our field work is done that we needed to get done. It's just the tractors and implements are all still kind of hanging out. They haven't been put away just yet, but that's all right. Things are going to be slowing down a little bit, not too much, but just a little bit for the winter. But yeah, needing to plow that other field that we just had our corn in is going to be a big job as well, because that probably will involve some stone picking unless we maybe wanted to just roll the rocks back into the field. Might not be the end of the world, and that's always an option too. So we'll see how it goes. But yeah, for tomorrow, would like to be able to make a little bit of money if we can, selling some products. But we'll see how it shakes out. I'm sure we got to get some herbicide on our field as well that we just planted today. Or you know what? Who knows? Maybe we'll buy a new weeder and actually take them out naturally this time. I know we've been saying that for a little bit, but we can kind of afford things now. Not completely, but kind of. So I'll take it. Alright, well, it's been a super long day. It's 9 o'clock, just pulling back into the garage now. And yeah, up at 5, going to bed at 9. It's like a 9 to 5, but in reverse, you know what I'm saying? Well, that's farm life for you. Get the dog fed just as we started the day. We're going to go head in, take our boots off, and, well, hit the hay. So, you guys have a good one. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next episode. Bye-bye!